First pitch moments away in Toronto. It's the Rays and Blue Jays. Next. Thursday night baseball on the show as we come to you from Rogers Center here in Toronto. It's the finale of this 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Eric, as we get set to finish off this 4-game series, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened so far.
Yeah, you see the story from last night. Pitching really had the upper hand in the ballgame. Neither offense did much of anything all night long. So each of these managers, they got to be hoping the bats will wake up here.
All right, EK, we'll get to Steve in a moment, but first, let's take a look here at the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays, as their order will read like this. Marco Estrada will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Logan Forsythe will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. The 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-2. Now a big swing, and this is a major league pop-up. Way up there toward the center of the diamond. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Let's bring in our scouting report here as we give you a look at the pitches and speeds that we'll see out of the 31-year-old right-hander. Brandon Guyer will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Ready now on 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
And after the way this series started for them, if they could get out of here with a split, you bet they'd sign up for that. That was an important win for these guys yesterday, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row here.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here now the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Just getting started at the Rogers Center. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Evan Longoria will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Here comes a 1-2. This is up the middle, and it's going to get into center field. It's a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
J.P. Arancibia will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here he comes on 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. Here comes a 2-2. Fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. Tampa Bay nothing. Blue Jays due up next. Major League Baseball is on the show. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Erasmo Ramirez is on the mound to face them. His greatest challenge in this one will be avoiding the long ball. He's going to be staring down some guys. There'll be tough outs in this ball game, but it'll be imperative that he keeps the ball in the ballpark. And defensively, the Rays will look like this behind him. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Go, 1-1 on the way. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, it's not going to be a 4-game sweep thanks to the loss yesterday, but they can still make it 3 out of 4 with a win here. I think they're in a good position to make that a reality.
Now the 3-1 home. And a full count now, 3-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. So he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Joe Panik will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. The 1-1 home. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Oh, there is Cabrera from his knees, but it's in the dirt, and he can't quite throw him out at first.
Boy, what a great effort just to knock this one down before it gets into center field. But that was going to be asking a lot for him to get up and throw his man out. And as you can see there, that throw is well late.
Into the box, Corey Irving. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. 3-2, 1 out. You got him running at first.
First inning? Yeah, why not?
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. The next 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Payoff pitch coming. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another full at 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. Now he reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, that's the frustrating thing for a sinker baller. When you get the ground ball you need and it finds a hole. Now he's got 2 men on to deal with and only 1 away.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. John Jaso will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And Jaso swings and misses as he's down on strikes for the first out.
Big breaker right there with 2 strikes. Look at how this thing confuses him. A 14-inch break according to Swing Track. That's a very good hook right there.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 24,
Grady Sizemore will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that misses, so Sizemore's in a good spot now, up 3 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
The 3-1. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bautista is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Buster Posey will get his first opportunity now, and you can see that average pushing up near 350 to start things out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Josh Donaldson will dig in now. Named the starter at third base for last season's American League All-Star squad. Here comes the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now the 1-2. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner pulled in by Longoria down at third, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
In now, Troy Tulowitzki. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played two full, and we are tied 0-0. Kurt Casale will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. Now the 1-1. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third.
batting ninth, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera.
Come on, Dave.
Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch on the way. Grounded, foul. One-two. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. A 2-1 offering. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up, no score. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Ready with the 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Yeah, nothing too special about a ground ball single up the middle here, but if you keep putting the ball in play like they've been doing, good things have a tendency to happen. We'll see if this gets them started.
Jose Bautista will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. The 1-1. 2-1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Let's do it. Good eye, batter. Come on.
Here comes the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. The 2-2 coming. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, left fielder
Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Brandon Geyer will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. The 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Let's take a hack at it.
3-2, here it is. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. So with the leadoff man aboard to begin the inning, let's call on our daily feature, this date in baseball history. Evan Longoria will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here he comes on 2-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. Location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere, and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
Standing in now, J.P. Arancibia. And a drive out to deep right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Rays move in front now, 2-0.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing, in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Into the box now, John Jaso. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed, 93 for one, 92 for the other. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He grounded out his first time. The 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. Swinging a high chopper towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Joe Panic will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Here comes the 1-2. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Well, and I think that's the thing with throwing that changeup as slow as he does. You're going to make that hitter supply. He gets good wood on this thing, but not enough to get it out of here.
Corey Irving will dig in. He singled his first time around. Here's the 2-2 home. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Mike Trout will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
2-2 pitch on the way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy up, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. The 2-2. Hard hit towards center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They're down 2-0. Grady Sizemore will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. So a good ball game is what we just watched. With runs hard to come by, it makes it much easier to find our difference maker, and this was the man, no doubt. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.
Nick Markakis steps in now. Freddie Freeman will stand in. Jacoby Ellsbury will take his cuts now. Joe Panik will be the batter. Corey Irving will step in now. Mike Trout steps in now.
Ball four, take the bench.
Josh Donaldson will be the batter.
Strike one.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in. A.J. Pierzynski will dig in here. Nick Swisher will step in now. Number 24 will take his cuts now. Number 28 will be the batter.
Break two.
Buster Posey steps in now. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in.
Ball four.
Jose Bautista will step in now. Jacoby Ellsbury will take his cuts now. Andrelton Simmons will be the batter. Jace Peterson steps in now. Cameron Maybin will stand in.
That's ball four.
Nick Markakis will be the batter.
Strike one. He's safe.
Joe Panik will step in now. Corey Irving will be the batter. Mike Trout digs in at the plate. Freddie Freeman will dig in here.
Ball four, take the bench.
A.J. Pierzynski will take his cuts now.
Break two. Hey, ha!
Nick Swisher will be the batter. Number 24 will step in now. Josh Donaldson digs in at the plate.
Strike one.
Troy Tulowitzki steps in now.
No, ball four.
Buster Posey will dig in here. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. Jose Bautista will take his cuts now.
Hey, ha!
Jacoby Ellsbury digs in at the plate. Number 28 will be the batter.
Strike one.
Andrelton Simmons will dig in here. Jace Peterson will step in now.
That's ball four.
Cameron Maybin will be the batter. Joe Panik digs in at the plate. Corey Irving steps in now.
Break two.
Mike Trout will stand in. Josh Donaldson will step in now. Nick Markakis will take his cuts now. Freddie Freeman will be the batter. A.J. Pierzynski digs in at the plate.
Strike one.
Nick Swisher will stand in. Troy Tulowitzki will be the batter. Buster Posey steps in now. Edwin Encarnacion will step in now. Jose Bautista digs in at the plate.
Strike one.
Number 24 will take his cuts now. Number 28 will be the batter.
Strike two. Hey, ha.
Andrelton Simmons will be the batter.
Hey, right. Hey, right.
Jacoby Ellsbury will step in now.
Strike two. No, ball four.
Joe Panik will dig in here. Corey Irving steps in now. Jace Peterson digs in at the plate. Cameron Maben will stand in.
Hey, ha.
Nick Markakis will be the batter.
Hey, right. Strike two.
Mike Trout will step in now.
Hey, ha.
Josh Donaldson will dig in here. Troy Tulowitzki will take his cuts now.
Ball four. Take one.
Buster Posey digs in at the plate. Freddie Freeman will be the batter.
Hey, right. Hey, right.
A.J. Pierzynski will step in now. Nick Swisher will stand in. Number 24 steps in now.
That's ball four.
Number 28 will be the batter.
Hey, ha.
Nick Markakis digs in at the plate. Freddie Freeman will be the batter. Nick Swisher will dig in here. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. Joe Panik will be the batter. Corey Irving digs in at the plate. Mike Trout steps in now. Buster Posey will dig in here.
Break two.
Andrelton Simmons will take his cuts now. Number 24 will stand in. Number 28 will be the batter. Jace Peterson digs in at the plate. Josh Donaldson will be the batter. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in here. Edwin Encarnacion steps in now. Dalton Pompey will take his cuts now.
Break one.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in.
Break two.
Joe Panik will step in now.
He beat it.
Ryan Lavarnway will be the batter. Cameron Maben will dig in here. Nick Markakis digs in at the plate. Freddie Freeman steps in now. Corey Irving will be the batter.
Break two.
Mike Trout will stand in.
Break one.
Buster Posey will step in now. Nick Swisher will be the batter. Andrelton Simmons will dig in here. 24 steps in now. Josh Donaldson digs in at the plate. Troy Tulowitzki will take his cuts now. Edwin Encarnacion will be the batter. Dalton Pompey will dig in here. Number 28 steps in now. Jace Peterson digs in at the plate. Ryan Lavarnway will stand in. Dalton Pompey will step in now.
Break one. Break two. Hey! Ha!
Jacoby Ellsbury will take his cuts now. Joe Panik will be the batter.
Ball four.
Corey Irving will dig in here. Mike Trout digs in at the plate. Edwin Jackson is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Ball four. Take the ball.
Buster Posey will step in now. Cameron Maben steps in now. Nick Markakis will be the batter.
Hey! Hey!
Freddie Freeman will dig in here.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Nick Swisher digs in at the plate. Buster Posey will stand in.
No, ball four.
Josh Donaldson steps in now. Troy Tulowitzki will step in now.
He said.
Edwin Encarnacion will be the batter.
Hey! Hey!
Andrelton Simmons will take his cuts now. Number 24 will be the batter. Number 28 steps in now. Jace Peterson will dig in here. Kelvin Herrera will come in and pitch now.
Break one. Hey!
Dalton Pompey will step in
Break
now.
two.
Jacoby Ellsbury will take his cuts now.
Deep right. Deep right.
Joe Panic will stand in.
He's safe.
Corey Irving will be the batter. Ryan Lavarnway will dig in here. Wade Davis will be the new pitcher. Cameron Maben will be the batter. Nick Markakis digs in at the plate.
Strike one. Hey, ha!
Mike Trout will step in now.
Deep right. Break two. That's ball four.
Russell Martin will take his cuts now.
Deep right.
Josh Donaldson steps in now. Troy Tulowitzki will be the batter. Freddie Freeman will dig in here. Drew Storen is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Strike one. Hey, ha!
Nick Swisher will stand in.
Deep right.
Andrelton Simmons will be the batter. Number 24 steps in now.
Deep right.